bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. Right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Behind them. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Miles Sanders.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does first downs and big runs.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play. Throwing his Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Sanders on first down with a little bit of space as he works his way forward, a gain of 4.
The tackle by Cleveland Farrell. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Raiders 3, Eagles nothing.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 25. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
He's brought down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
That's good.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
At the 8-yard line.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raiders take over first and 10. At their own
second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down now, it's Jacobs, and he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
The ball carrier.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Las Vegas.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that
and he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Complete to Darren Waller.
Darren Waller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call him, the West Coast offense, the long handoff. Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to...
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cleveland Farrell, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A good position to be in here, second and inches. Operating from the gun, Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the first center now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. So we've reached half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Raiders 10.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little
about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Ball carrier.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Throwing his car on third down. Flushed out right.